Miss Malaika Ghana is brought to you by GTP. Special thanks to Tygon Creative Studios, Level Bar and Lounge. Three, two, one, and we're back. Your most loved beauty pageant and reality TV show is back on your screen for another season. And guess who's back after missing you for a whole season? It's me, Regina Van Helbert. Oh, last year was fantastic. It was truly an awesome season. The 20th edition of Miss Malaika Ghana, dubbed the Emerald season, was just amazing. I got the chance to sit on the sidelines and watch the ever gorgeous Nashoko and the beautiful Joyce Ayi run the season graciously. If you missed out on any of the season's episode, you can catch out all the fun on our YouTube channel at Chatterhouse Live and find the Malaika playlist. But for now, let me share with you a personal highlight from the finale where all the past queens and delegates came out in their numbers to celebrate, and also the crowning of our first hijab queen, Zakia.
Miss Malaika Ghana is Zakia!
I live for such moments, but what I truly enjoy about being a part of Miss Malaika is the growth of these young ladies who walk into our doors and avail themselves to be groomed and transformed. Listen, they actually testified themselves at their last supper last year.
So many weeks down the line, would you say these expectations have been met?
Now I can see I am transformed. I'm now more like a lady. I'm not there yet, but the confidence level is high now.
I can say that my confidence is not top notch, but it has drastically improved.
I knew who they were before the pageant and what they've become, and I'm like, wow.
Well, aside the life skills they've acquired, the winner won amazing prizes at the end of the season. Our queen got herself a car, cash, and of course, she went home a queen wearing the most prestigious crown. Her runners-up also received some cash, souvenirs, and the best part was all the memories all 5 ladies got to create at their trip to South Africa.
Make life beautiful. Embrace it with the all-new Ahofe from GTP. Life styled.
Delegates' beautiful photos and behind-the-scene video by Chocolate Shot It, Von Creative Consult. After a very glamorous Emerald season and the crowning of our 20th queen and mouth-watering prizes, we left so many girls wanting to give it a shot too. So, when the call came with the annual tag a queen, we had over 40,000 tags. And after carefully sorting and sifting, a total of 26 young ladies got the golden pass to the main auditions. And for the rest, whose photos didn't catch the attention of our scouts, they got another shot at trying by showing up for our open call auditions.
Hello, my name is Habiba bint Abdullah, Miss Malaika Ghana 2019 second runner-up. It feels good to be back and to be a part of the Scout judges for this bloom season. I can't wait to meet the ladies. What I'm looking out for is elegance, poise, beauty, intelligence, and we'll be able to pick out the best to represent this season.
Hello, my name is Alma, past delegate of Miss Malaika Ghana. After the Emerald season, we are back again and I'm very excited to be a part of it, and this time with the capacity as a Scout judge. I'll be looking forward to meeting the ladies. I'll be on the lookout for grace, beauty and elegance. Hello, tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm a graduate from KNUST.
I'm from a family of 5.
I'm 22 years old.
I am someone who is passionate about creating the awareness of cultivating a healthy mindset and how you can improve them.
I am an introverted introvert. I love listening to TED Talks. I also love eating a lot.
I grab every good opportunity and make the most out of it. And when I dare to be powerful to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whatever I'm afraid of.
Why Miss Malaika?
I'm here for the experience.
I believe in the crown and I believe what it can do for me.
This is the best place for me if I want to do something for myself.
It's an opportunity to get to know me and to tell my story.
Miss Malaika is trying to portray the beauty of African ladies out. That's the reason why I'm here.
It gives you a strong voice to make a change wherever you find yourself.
I find myself growing in every aspect of my life, and for personal growth, I need to do better at that. And so, Miss Malaika.
See where I did pack you, sheba me alamuteni. Hey, you know, say you fight too.
Like the moon, like the sun, like the stars, like the way you light me up in a way I've never been better.
Who's the song for?
It's for an imaginary boyfriend.
Hey! Habiba, you're done scouting finally, and did they impress you in any way?
Yes, they did, because they looked good, presentable. A bit of them were a bit nervous.
Yeah, I also realized
that,
yeah,
right? But then we're able to actually calm their nerves.
Keep everything in order. But aside that, I think they're actually very excited with the outcome.
The season looks blooming already.
Yes, it does. Hopefully, we have our fingers crossed already.
We can't wait to crown the king.
Now, the stage is set for all the shortlisted ladies from the various platforms to come together for the next round. This will be the ultimate big chop where we cut the numbers down and pass the yeses to finish in school. But not just yet. I've asked them to meet me for drinks where I'll be offering them a few tips to help boost their morale before their main auditions. Yep, I think they're in now. Time to meet them in flesh.
Hi, I just arrived at the coaching session. I'm here to learn something new. I came with an open mind, and so I'm here to learn something that will inspire my confidence towards the final audition.
I'm here to meet the coaches to learn and unlearn certain things towards the auditions. I'm here to inculcate things that will help me gain values towards the audition.
I'm very happy to be here today. I'm looking forward to learn a lot, building my confidence, being eloquent, and also being myself, which is very important. I can't wait.
Hi, ladies. How are we doing? Oh, you look even more beautiful in real life. Anyway, so I'm sure you guys are wondering why we're here. You're thinking, what is this woman doing? Why are we here together? Anyway, I'm just here to prep you for the main audition. So don't panic, okay? Just calm down. Before the audition or even after the audition, I've realized some ladies ask lots of questions like, where did I go wrong? what did I do? Why wasn't I selected? And so we decided that it's very important to put some of the ladies together so they can ask all the questions in their mind before the main audition. So that's why we're here today, okay? So you can breathe, Breathe, it's okay. I got you. So we'll put you into 3 groups, Team Rose, Team Lily, and Team Daisy. And then you'll be prepped by some of our past delegates. So they'll give you all the tips and you can ask all the questions you'd like to find out from them before the main auditions, okay? Are we ready? If you're ready, say ready! Ready! All right, that's the spirit. So I'll pass on some papers, then you pick, and then I can divide you into the various groups, okay? All right. All right, so can I see by hands those who picked Lily? Okay, so Lily, you would be with Habiba, okay? So she's a past queen. I'm sure you know her, right? Yeah. She has all the tips for you. So you're going to be with Habiba. Rose, Team Rose. Okay, so you're with Queen Phyllis. And then Daisy, you're stuck with me. Yeah? All right, so are we ready? Yeah. Okay, ladies, so you can make your way up then, and then we can get it over and done with, okay? All right.
Hello ladies, how you all doing? Any seats for me here? Where do I sit? All right, sure. Thank you.
Hello, ladies. Hi. Hi. How you all doing? Oh, I'm great. I'm doing amazing. Before we start, let's toast to a great one. Cheers.
Hi, ladies. How you doing? Okay, you all look very beautiful. Okay, so this is just a little prep before the main auditions. So I'm just here to give you a few tips, you know, because I'm a past queen, so I have a few tips in my bag. So hopefully I'll be able to have something that would help you for the main auditions, okay? So before we start, I want you all to breathe in and breathe out. Again, and out. Okay, now repeat after me. Self-confidence is the best outfit and I'm going to rock it.
Self-confidence is the best outfit and I'm going to rock it.
All right, clap for yourselves. So I'm asking you to say this because you're going to need a lot of self-confidence for this pageant. It's very, very important and you have to rock it. Bring your A game on, it's very, very important.
Your auditions is in a few days, right? How are you preparing towards that?
So we are watching the past queens, how they entered into the auditions, and we are reading to embrace ourselves about what Malaika is about.
Okay, what about you?
Okay, like she said, personally I'm watching past videos on YouTube, so I hope that helps. And I'm sure we are all watching past videos, right? Yeah.
Aside that, is there anything else you are doing aside watching the past videos?
Okay, so personally for me, I've been reading more and trying to broaden my knowledge so that I could be able to answer questions on the spot.
So where do I even begin? I see you all want to be Miss Malaika girls, like queens, right? So this is going to be an interactive session and I'll entreat all of you to engage with me. And yeah, so I'm basically here to prepare you guys for your upcoming audition. Yeah, the lady in brown, how well prepared are you for the audition?
Okay, I'm Frida Bawazatu, and to answer your question, so far I think it's good, like my preparation towards the audition. I'm looking at past videos, researching about the pageant and all that, so I think so far so good.
Okay, that's great, Frida.
So now, if you have questions, I'll give you some time to do that. But like I said, I'm going to give you a few tips. So tip number 1 is your look, your makeup. I've been seeing videos on Instagram where they do before and after, and sometimes you can't even recognize the person. Makeup is supposed to enhance your look. It's not supposed to change your look completely. So if it's changing your look, then it's problematic. It means that your makeup artist is not a pro. So if you look at me, for instance, I'm very beautiful, by the way, I know. But this makeup has just enhanced my look a bit. So my cheeks are high, so they put a little blush there. You have the little shimmer on the side. I have very, very bulging eyes, so I don't like too much eyeshadow. So as you can see, the shadow is very subtle. Lash too, I don't like loud lashes because it throws shadow on your eyes sometimes. So I keep it very, very light. But I still look beautiful, right? Yes. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you giving me? Same. Okay. So the makeup doesn't have to change your looks completely. Your hair. So the thing about beauty pageant is beauty. We're talking about physical beauty and the inside beauty. So the two go hand in hand. You cannot let go of the physical beauty and then say, oh, I'm focused on the inside beauty. Both of them are very, very necessary. So your hair needs to be able to get the judges to see your face properly, see the beautiful features that you have. So the hair doesn't have to be something that will cover your face, like the fringe or, you know, the too big hair is not really needed in the pageant. An updo is fine, straight hair, but let us see your face so that they can, you know, easily see the beauty and the smile. Smile is also very important, by the way. So you need to smile a lot. Give me a smile and let me see what it looks like. Okay, beautiful smiles. Right, so this has always got to be on when you go and meet the judges in there. Also, your outfit, very important. I remember there was a saying that I heard from someone, I don't remember who, but the saying stuck with me so much. And it said that before people have a conversation with you and they see you, they make a judgment. So make sure you dress very well so that they can make very good judgments about you.
So as a queen, what do you think makes you stand out? Or what do you think you have to do that will make you stand out as a queen?
I think your confidence is key because the way you project yourself, you present yourself to public and everyone really speaks voluminous about you. So I really think your confidence is key.
Important.
Yes, it's important.
Okay.
Also, I think eloquence is also another factor. For you to be projected as a queen, you need to be eloquent. Yeah.
And also how you carry yourself, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you also walk.
I also think that as a queen, you should build on your public speaking skills. You should know how to answer questions on your feet.
Okay, so I'm going to share a few tips on how you have to prepare towards the audition, which is coming like in a few days. And my first is your style. You know, appearance is the first thing people see before you even open your mouth to talk. Do you get it? So appearance is very important. You have to learn how to mix colors, how to walk. Like she said, walking doesn't mean you have to catwalk. You don't have to walk as if you're on the runway, no. You just have to walk with confidence. You don't have to walk with so much attitude, no. Walk like a queen, not like a model. I don't know if you know the difference between that, a model and a queen. Do you get it? Yeah, so it's very important. And your style, you have to look decent. I'm a Muslim, I cover up all my whole body. But as a Christian or as whatever belief that you have, you don't have to be showing too much cleavage and all that. Let them, oh, that's a queen, a rabba. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so you have to also watch that. And your makeup, you have to wear like minimal makeup. Don't try to overdo it. Something that show your beautiful features, you get it? That's also very important. Going back to the walk, you have to wear comfortable heels. That's also very important. You can't wear heels that's a bit shaky. That's going to make your walk even look very funny. You get, so if you get like comfortable heels, trust me, you're going to nail your walk. So that's very important.
So one thing I would want you all to know is about your physical appearance. That's where I'm going to start with. Your outlook is very, very important. I believe that when I walked into the room here, you noticed a number of things. And with Miss Malaika, there has to be an outstanding woman for you to be crowned queen. So everything will start from you. How you look, your hair, your makeup, your dress, even the way you walk, your poise in general. So that's basically a few of the things you need to put behind you. Moreover, before you go into the audition room, you have to be confident. As a queen, you should be able to speak. And one of the things that helped me during my time in Malaika was every time before I go to bed, I speak to myself a lot in the mirror. On the outside world, you see me to be like very confident. But then there are a few things that I do to keep me, active and going. I speak to myself in the mirror, I'm confident, I'm intelligent. You have to be speaking positive words to yourself every morning. You can even try that in the morning. Maybe I'm confident, I'm intelligent, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, all of that. And so one of the ways you can build your confidence is by speaking to yourself more often in the mirror. And as Frida also said, she's been watching videos on YouTube, getting a number of experiences from some of the past seasons. So I'd also entreat all of you to also go back to the YouTube videos and then learn a few tricks from there. At least have an idea of what to expect. I mean, it's okay to be nervous once in a while. It's normal. Even till date, I'm sure Bella gets nervous when she's going to talk. I get nervous, like when I'm about to speak in front of like a large audience. And so it's very okay. And when you go into the audition room, you should know that you are there to learn. By the time we are done with the auditions or even the program in general, we should have bloomed. We should have come out of our shelves. When you're done with the pageant, let people in the neighborhood or your family or your friends see you to be a changed woman. You should be a woman of substance. And that's one of the things I really appreciate with joining Malaika. When you join Malaika, you are groomed. Because I was that girl who couldn't stand in front of a larger crowd and speak. But now, thanks be to God, I can do it. That's one of the things you can learn. And back to the outlook, it's very, 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 very important. When it comes to makeup, I don't think you should overdo it. Don't overdo it. Simple does it, and you should always make sure that your hair is well kept. You don't have to be looking all shabby because a Malaika queen always looks poised, looks good. You have to be outstanding. One of the things you should also ask yourself is, what sets you apart from the other ladies? That's one of the things you should also look out for. And I don't think it's really any serious thing. You'll be fine, okay?
So imagine if you're wearing something that's showing too much skin. Or let's say a bikini. You're wearing a bikini to an audition. What do you think the person will say to you? Bikini to an audition or to church?
Okay, so if you wear a bikini to church, they'll think you're insane.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Right.
Perfect. So your outfit has to be key. Mostly, I like to advise ladies to wear jeans because it makes it very easy for you to move. Sometimes you can be asked to dance or, just show your talent. And you don't want to wear something that's too skimpy, too tight, and wouldn't give you the freedom to be able to move about. So jeans is fine. A nice tank top is okay. And what you're wearing actually is fine as well. So if you're not comfortable with the tank top, you can get like a long sleeves. But just make sure jeans and top, it's ideal. You don't have to show. If you imagine wearing cabin slits and then you have to dance or do something crazy. So yeah, make sure your outfit, jeans and top, good. Your shoes, oh my God, please. Don't wear shoes that will not make you comfortable. It's very necessary to go for shoes that you're very comfortable in, something that can help you move freely. And so imagine wearing shoes that are not too comfortable. You can trip, you can fall. You might not even be confident. And that's an issue sometimes I battle with. Look the part and be ready to slay on stage for the auditions, okay?
Talking about the personal style, do you have a personal style? What's your personal style?
Okay, so usually I go with like a palazzo and a nice top. That's like my personal style. I like to wear palazzo in different colors with a nice top.
Okay.
Personally, people even think I'm a Muslim, but I'm not a Muslim. I just love to cover up. I mean, what you are wearing is actually one of my favorite styles.
Oh, I see.
So I like to cover up, covering every part of my body. I think it's because of my church. Yeah, so I love covering up. That's just
your style, okay.
I also believe that less is more, so I really do the minimum, but in
tell.
a very classy way, so that I can stand out and not be all over the place. And I love my short hair, so that's my style.
Okay.
Personally, I prefer neutral tones and a lot of like
white, colors that are not like really out there, that don't pop. I feel like it gives you more of like a bougie look when you wear a lot of neutrals and a lot of like plain colors like white and those colors. So that's my style.
I see. What about your hair? What do you usually go with?
Mostly I have short hair, but today I decided to change it up a bit.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah.
I see. So do you also have a personal hairstyle?
I like wearing long wigs. Yeah, that's my style.
That's your style?
Yeah.
Okay. So talking about the hair, I'm not a hair person, but I think you should get to know the kind of hair that fits your face. You get it? Maybe curly, short, fringe. You must get something that you know like fits you and you just stick to that. Don't try to switch up. You know, when you tend to wear too many kinds of hair or be changing yourself, people don't really get to see you. Because today you're looking different, tomorrow you're looking, is it the same person? Do you understand? Yeah, so you have to actually watch that, okay.
Regarding the walk, a queen knows how to walk very well, and it's one of the things you are going to learn during the whole Malaika process. They are going to groom you. I think there's going to be model instructors to help you walk, so that's fine if you don't really know how to walk properly in heels. But moving forward, you should know there are a few tricks you should know. I mean, how to carry yourself and walk into a room, how to walk in your heels. Some people go like, oh, me, I don't like heels. I don't know how to walk in heels. No, Miss Malaika is a beauty pageant. You know, it's a beauty pageant, so they are looking out for the beauty, right? And then they are looking out for eloquence, someone who's going to represent the brand very, very, very well. So you should learn how to walk in heels, have good makeup, nice hair. You don't necessarily have to go and get Peruvian hair, bone straight, you know. Check what works best for you. Some people ponytail, all back ponytails work for them. Some people weaves, bob wigs work for them. Some people is braids. So look at your face. You should study your face, what suits you best. Me, I think I'm an all-rounder. By my time, there was one person who used to carry all back pony, and it suited her so well. She was like one of the ladies I admired a lot, so beautiful. Maybe if she wore something else, maybe it wouldn't really bring her out. So you should know yourselves better. You should know what really works for you. Maybe me, a fringe wig won't fit me, but with you, a fringe wig will fit you. It all boils down to your physical appearance. When you're going to the audition room, make sure that you carry grace. You know, a queen has presence, a queen has confidence. Even before you speak, when a judge sees you, a judge should be able to say, I really like this girl, you know, before you even speak. Do you understand? So that's basically it, what I'll say about the physical appearance. And the confidence too is very, 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 very important. It's something you should also check. I don't know if you have any questions to ask me, but before that, let's sip. You can't be.
Make life beautiful. Embrace it with the all-new Ahofe from GTP. Life Style.
Yeah, so as I was saying, the moment you get into the room, the first thing people get to notice is your appearance, right? And when you speak, that's the second thing. The auditions, that's where it starts from. The moment the judges see you, they mark you for your appearance. Then when you start speaking, then they get to know that, is she intelligent? Is she confident? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so all this is very important. You have to actually, and the one thing that I will tell you is that just practice how to talk. You know, some people, it comes naturally. They can just stand anywhere and they can just, you feel like maybe they've rehearsed for so long, but no, it's just natural. So if you know you're not the kind that is like naturally eloquent, you can practice. Just in front of the mirror, your friends, your family, just talk to them as if you're in front of the judges, and then you actually sail through. It's nothing serious, it's nothing to be scared of, trust me. And your facial expression, smile. Try not to give a fake smile, let your smile come natural. Don't, no. So, let me see your best smile. I didn't say laugh, I said best smile. This girl, hers is fake. Yeah, so another thing is that you also have to be knowledgeable about current affairs. That's something they're going to test you on, you understand? And another thing is also you should try and be yourself. Don't try and go and rent a fake accent. No, be natural. You understand what I'm saying? Just be natural and then just flow like that, okay?
Yeah.
So I'd like to know, those of us on the shy spectrum, not that we are not confident, but we are just shy. So I think you were on that spectrum. So how did you do it? How do you move out of that zone? Thank you.
I think it starts with yourself. When you want something, you would want to go for it and get that thing. I don't mean it in a negative way. Like you have to do everything that it takes in the positive light to get it. One thing that also worked for me in my time was that when you're shy, I think you should take on more tasks. You should take on more challenges. Let's say when your instructors are like, oh, who wants to show us how to walk? Even if you don't know how to do it, just try and fail so that they'll teach you. That's how you eventually come out of your shell. And as I said earlier, I said you should be talking to yourself more in the mirror. You can also try that initiative. It worked for me, and I hope it will work for you. Aside that, you can be randomly, you can ask your friends. If you're in school, you can ask your friends to ask you a few questions and see how well you can answer them. Yeah, so basically but just try and come out of your shell, yeah.
All right, if you have any questions for me at all, you can ask me, and then I'll see how best I can help you and prepare you for the auditions. Anybody with questions? Okay, yes.
Okay, so my question is, what are some of the factors that you need to include in an introduction? Because that's the first thing they'll ask you.
All right, so when they ask you to introduce yourself, they just want to know who you are. They want to know the lady standing in front of them. So I'm going to throw this question right back to you ladies. If someone asks you, introduce yourself, 3 things.
I think the first thing you have to say is your name. So be like, my name is Marianne. Then what you do, whether you're a student, you are working, and then either where you come from, your tribe or something, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah. Simple. Don't keep it complicated. Unless they've asked you. Sometimes people go and they're like, oh, I want to be an ambassador for this, and this is my task, and I want to save the world. We know you want to save the world, but this is not the time until you are asked that question. So allow them to do a lot of the question, and then you do the answering. So keep the introduction very simple. She mentioned her name, where she's from. You don't have to say too much. Next question.
Is there a set of questions for the judges, or is it just random?
From what I know, I think they ask you questions based on your personality. They ask you questions based on the information you give them. So I don't think they already have questions prepared. If there is, I don't think there are questions you cannot answer. The judges are very nice and they're very lenient, so they'll be very kind to you. Okay, you're welcome. All right, so my lady in black.
My name is Michaela.
Okay, Michaela.
So, in a situation where you do not have an idea of the answer to give, how should we go about it? What's the best way to answer that question?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so when I was even talking about how to get ready for the pageant, what to wear and whatnot, I spoke about my personal experiences because it helps me relate more to what I'm about to speak on. So if you have any experience based on the questions you've been asked, you can start with your personal experience, and then from there, I'm sure you'll be able to get a few ideas that you can add to whatever question you're asked, and then you present to the judges. Yes.
Please, you talked about confidence, so
Yes.
I want to ask, how do I inspire confidence in myself during an audition?
Okay. With confidence, I think preparation is very important. When you're prepared for something, you're always confident. right? Look good. One thing about me, oh God, when I look good, my confidence goes from here to there. So it's very important to look good. I don't know about you, but for me, when I look good, it just it boosts my self-confidence so much. So look good, make sure you look in the mirror and feel great about yourself. You can say a few things to yourself, like, I can do this, I got this. The judges are human beings like you and I. You're talking to me right now. Are you not confident talking to me right now? Because I'm human, right? If there's anything you don't understand, you cannot answer, politely tell them, oh, you know, judges, this question, I'm a little confused. Can you elaborate more on the question? Or if you can't answer, just let them know that you can't answer the question.
Let's do some tests, some easy tests. Just take me as your judge for the auditions. My natural lady, my short hair lady. Will you volunteer? Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm very well too. You are here to audition for Miss Malaika, right?
Yes, I am.
Why Miss Malaika?
Growing up, I've been watching Miss Malaika, and I see the young ladies become confident as time goes on. They grow, they learn, they unlearn, and I can see the growth, and I see the exposure that Malaika gives them. And so that is one of the reasons, or these are the reasons why I would want to partake in this year's Malaika. I want to build on my confidence. I want to learn and unlearn, and I want to be the best version of myself that I know Malaika can help me be. Aside that, the exposure, Malaika gives you a wide platform to show what you have and, you know, to be you and show the world what you've got. So that's why I want to be in Malaika. Thank you.
Okay. So the car and the crown, which one would you go for?
With the crown, I can work on my project, okay? As a queen, you have to be kind. You should know how to give back to the society. And so when I win the crown, I'm given the platform to help people, to do what I want to do, that is to encourage young ladies out there, to advocate for mental health. And so given the crown, I believe that's exactly what I would do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Any last volunteer? Hello, beautiful lady.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Kindly introduce yourself. Tell us something about yourself.
Okay, my name is Lady Nanaya Ensako. I'm 21 years of age. I just graduated from Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, where I read law.
What's your hobby?
I love to edit pictures. I'm
Hey.
a good photographer and an editor.
Are you sleeping?
No. No, but it's something I love to do. I feel I'm good at it, so I do that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say you've been crowned Miss Malaika Ghana 2023.
Yes.
What are you going to do with the crown?
Okay, so one thing on my heart is to help young girls, and which I've actually started when it comes to things related to hygiene, sexual health, and so on. So I'm going to use this as a platform to help young ladies. That's basically it.
Okay, all right. That's impressive. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Pristine, and my question is there anything such as talking too much when it comes to your introduction? Could you also walk us through maybe a sample of what a perfect introduction would be like?
Christine, introduce yourself to all of us.
Hi, my name is Agboze Pristine Ajo. I am 23 years old. I'm a national service personnel at the Tema General Hospital. I had my university education in the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I am a cheerful person. I'm very jovial. It seemed me happy majority of the time. I chose Malaika because I'm passionate about giving back to the society, and I believe it's an amazing platform to do just that. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's give it up for Christine. So there's nothing like a perfect introduction. You should have two things in mind when introducing yourself: precision, and relevance. Know that the judges want to hear just something little about yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be all over the place. Just make sure you say the right things at the right time. And I don't think you should be overly confident. They just want to know if you have a bit of confidence in you, how eloquent you are. Just be simple, just be precise, and just be on point. Just make sure that you say the right things and at the right time. Yeah, the most important things. Yeah.
So I wanted to ask if there's such a thing as being overconfident, and if there is, what's the difference? Like, what's that line you could cross from being confident to overconfident? Thank you.
Okay, that's a really great question. So you wouldn't want to be overly confident. You wouldn't want to come off as cocky. You wouldn't want to come off as, I know it all, you know. You should draw a line between knowing it all and being overconfident, right? And as I said earlier, just be precise and then be relevant with your answers. You don't have to be all over the place or come off as cocky or rude or ignorant or whatsoever. Yeah, so you should just try and limit both being confident and being overly confident. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's this question that a lot of people answer it the same when you're asked, why Miss Malaika?
Okay.
So in case you're asked this question, how should one answer it to be dynamic?
Okay, pass the mic to her. Why Miss Malaika?
I chose Malaika because I think Miss Malaika is a grooming platform which grooms young ladies like myself to become better versions of themselves. Aside that, I am here to have fun, meet new people from different backgrounds and then from different perspectives on issues. Thank you very much.
It's different, right? She's there to have fun, meet new people. Can we clap for her? Yes, I love the answer, Priscilla. Now tell me, why Malaika?
Why Malaika? Because as a young girl growing up, I always say to myself, I want to compete in a pageant, whether local or international. So I chose Miss Malaika because I feel Miss Malaika will groom me. It's like a starting point for me to do the best I can and then go to the international ones and then do the best I can as well.
Okay,
So, yeah.
that was good, right? Clap for her. All right, next person.
I'm here to have fun,
Have fun.
honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not the social type.
Okay.
I don't know how to, approach people. So Malaika because I want to meet new girls, I want to make friends, I want to have fun.
Okay, have fun. Clap for her, please.
Hi, I'm Nanaya.
Okay.
So Malaika because it's a big brand and I would like to associate myself. Like, everybody will want to associate themselves like
Yeah.
a big brand, and also I'm here to have fun, and so yeah, I'm here to have fun.
All right. Clap for her as well. Clap for Nanaya.
My name is Kimberly.
Okay, Kimberly.
Yes. And most of the times I find myself in front of people, for instance, presentations, forums. I tend to get very nervous, start shaking.
Right.
And so I feel this is a good platform to build on my self-confidence
Okay.
and also to meet people, new people, interact and make friends and have fun as well.
Okay. All right. Clap for her, please. Okay.
My name is Bevlin.
Bevlin.
Okay, so Malaika because I'm here for the experience and also to help boost my confidence because I'm not. So I think coming here is really going to help me do that.
All right. All right.
Malaika because I'm here for the exposure. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to build upon my communication skills and also the car, the crown, and the cash.
Car. That car is necessary. Okay.
Okay, my name is Nadia, and I chose Malaika this year because I wanted to stand out as a person. And there were so many obstacles as growing up. So I wanted to come out from that depression. And it's only Malaika that can help me come out of that state. Thank you.
Give her a hug for me. The two ladies, give her a big hug for me. Yes.
My name is Mikaela. So I decided to be part of this year's Miss Malaika, essentially to grow, to learn. And I'm a very versatile person. I'm a pharmacy student. I like to try new things. So I would like someone to see me and say, oh, I would like to be like her. She did it. I can do it too. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Yes.
My name is Lottie.
Naughty.
Lottie.
Oh, hey, Lottie.
So Malaika because I want to step out of my comfort zone and do something I have never thought of doing. an introvert and I have anxiety disorder. And I feel Malaika is going to help me get out of that situation.
Okay, a hug for her too. Aww.
Okay, my name is Reina.
Okay.
And Miss Malaika because I want to explore and experience the grooming process this platform has to give. And I'm a very introverted person, so I'm here to boost my confidence and just get out of myself and just enjoy.
Okay, my name is Nyaniba. So I believe that Malaika is a brand that give the opportunity to young girls with great potentials. I aspire to do great things. I just don't want to be a woman. I want to be a phenomenal woman.
Right.
And with what I've seen in the past years and what the queens are being transformed and groomed to become, I want to take the chance this year. And I know that if I do take the chance, my life will also be transformed and I can do whatever that I have set my mind to. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, please give her a round of applause as well.
I'm Hiba.
Yes, Hiba.
For a few years now, I've been following Malaika, and I've seen Malaika transform ladies into better version of themselves. And I want to be part of this family, to be transformed to a better version of myself too, and all get the car, the cash, and the crown.
Right. So, with exception of Hiba, Edna, all of you don't want the car and the cash. So when you win, if you win, the car comes to me. The cash comes to me. Then you can keep all the things, the other things that you want to achieve in the pageant, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. This is on record. I'm very happy. But please give yourselves a round of applause. You're all phenomenal women.
I've been in your shoes before, so ask me any question, relatable questions.
Actually, I want to know how you felt a night before the audition.
I slept very well. Trust me. You know, it was my second time. Yes, it was my second time. I wasn't nervous, I was confident. I'm not saying this because I just want you to be confident, no, but trust me. Because I felt I was capable of becoming a queen, like Miss Malaika queen. Do you get it? Yeah. So don't think too much. Have a good, because if you don't have a good sleep, the next morning you won't look good in your makeup. You look stressed. So have at least 8 hours sleep before the day. Any other question? Okay.
So I wanted to know, you can prepare as much as you can, but on the D-Day, the nerves can get the best of you. So how do you deal with those nerves?
Okay, the nerves, it's natural, trust me. But learn to control it. Don't let people see that you're nervous. Try as much as you can, like to just eat it. Try and then talk to them like you're talking to your friend. They won't bite you, so just be confident and then you just flow like that.
Okay, so my question is, did you at any point in time feel like you won't be crowned queen?
To be honest, yes. That was, I think, a day to the finale. It was about 3 of us. And like, you know, some girls were so confident. They know, say, hey, media, the crown, I'm winning, I'm taking the crown home. And even though I was confident, I felt, this one, dear, it's going to be very tough for me. I think me, Phyllis, and Kimberly, yes, at that time. So we were very down. And lo and behold, on the finale, we were the top 5. The people who were overconfident, trust me, they didn't go some. We went to the Dubai. Do you understand? So it's good to be confident, but don't be overconfident. Do you understand? Yeah, it's very important. Another
During
question?
the competition, what was your biggest fear and biggest motivation?
Biggest fear, to be honest, I didn't have any fear. Oh, it's true. But it doesn't mean I was overconfident, no. But I knew who I was, and then I knew what I was going in for. My biggest motivation was what I was standing for, because I was the first hijabi. So that was my biggest motivation. Even if I wasn't going to win, I had paved the way. And lo and behold, last year's queen was who? Zakia, was a Muslim. So anytime I see her, I feel I paved the way, and then she actually won. You get it? So that was my biggest motivation.
Okay, so how best do you think we can control our nerves before seeing the judges?
The fact that you've been able to sign up for these auditions means you are what? You are capable. So the nerves there, in fact, cancel the nerves. Forget there's something called nerves. Okay, just forget it and then just be yourself. Have confidence and then trust me, you'll sail through. All right.
How did you feel when you were crowned a princess and not a queen?
You know, the fact that I had a crown on. Did you say a princess? I'm a queen. Yes, I'm a queen. So that alone was enough for me, trust me.
So I wanted to find out if there's ever a time as a Miss Malaika queen where you feel like you just want to hide away or shy away from everybody because I can imagine the pressure that comes with being a queen, even though it's something you strived to be. Is there ever a time where you just want to be a regular girl in quotes?
Wow. I mean, once in a while, you want to be by yourself, you know, lay back, do a number of evaluations about yourself, you know, stay away from all the chaos. I mean, the Malaika comes with the limelight, it comes with the spotlight, you know, being in people's faces. But one thing that you should also have in mind is that I'm a human being, I'm a regular person, irrespective of the title. You should be able to also balance your normal life with the popularity, you know. I feel the pressure sometimes, but I don't let it get to me because I had a life before Malaika. Once in a while, I unwind. It's okay to draw away from the society, even your friends, and then when you are back, you just come back into the space. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ophelia. So my question is, did you by any chance felt intimidated when you got to your audition? Like, if you did, how did you get over it?
I don't think I ever felt intimidated. I was nervous, yeah, but I don't think I was intimidated by anybody or anything. I mean, it's okay to be nervous. I mean, it's auditions. It will be nerve-wracking, but I don't think I felt intimidated. Sometimes you have to act like you know it or be bold, you know, just to come out of that thoughts, the negative thoughts of maybe feeling intimidated or feeling nervous or anything of that sort. I don't think I was intimidated, yeah.
You have taken a very huge step. Even if you don't make it to the next round, just know that this alone is going to help you boost your self-confidence. You're actually going to make good friends that you can connect with, even outside of the pageant. You never know. I always say building your contact portfolio is very important, and that's what we do in Miss Malaika. And I'm sure that with how far you've come, there are a few things you've been able to learn about yourselves. So just keep up the good work and be ready for what is ahead of you. All right, so let's lift our glasses and cheers to confident women who are ready to bloom this season of Miss Malaika. And like I said, don't forget, come with your confidence. It's the best outfit you can ever rock. With your smile, subtle makeup, your hair, something simple, comfortable shoes, and your jeans and tank top, okay? I wish you all the best, all right? All right, ladies. Thank you, thank you.
I'd like to wish all of you the very best. And one more thing, when you go for auditions, try not to be all over the place. Don't use a lot of hand gestures. You can use your hands, but don't throw your hands like in the air all over the place. You know, like every little thing, you know, that's basically it. Just try and use gestures and you're going to be fine. And I hope to see all of you in the finishing school, even though not all of you can make it, but I mean, let's keep our heads high, you know, and have our hopes high. And hopefully we see all of you in the auditions. I wish you all the very best. And I can't wait to see who will finally be crowned Miss Malaika Ghana 2023. Yeah, all the best. It was so lovely meeting all of you.
Yeah, so it's been great chatting with you, and I wish you all the best in your auditions. Sail through, take from me what I've just taught you, and then learn more about it. And I'm hoping to see you all in the finishing school. So let's toast. Yeah, it's toast to Miss Malaika Ghana 2023.
Make life beautiful. Embrace it with the all-new Ahofe from GTP. Life styled.
I just finished with my session with Miss Habiba, and I must say it was very informative. So I must say my expectations were met, and I can't wait to meet the judges.
I just finished my session with Miss Regina, and I had a lovely time with her. And I totally agree with her. How you dress is exactly how you are dressed. So I'm definitely going to look my best during the final audition.
My prep session with Miss Regina just ended, and one thing that got stuck in my head is self-confidence is the best outfit, and you've got to rock it.
Welcome back. You're still watching Miss Malaika Ghana. The ladies just finished their groom session with our queens, and I do have some good news for them. Which was also very, very interesting. Right, ladies? Did you have fun? Yeah. Did you learn something new? Yeah. All right, so this year we've decided to add some interesting twists to the pageant. Usually the judges have 100% votes to decide who makes it to the next stage, but this time around, we have decided to delegate the votes to you, your family, and your friends. So you need to get them to vote for you, and then the judges' results is what will determine who is going to make it to the next stage, all right? So do you know what that means? You need to start getting your family and friends to vote for you so you can get your spot in the next stage. That's if you're able to impress the judges enough, all right? All right, ladies, so I wish you all the best, and I hope that everything you learned here today, you inculcate them at the main auditions, all right? Okay, all the best, ladies. All right. So you know what to do at home. If you spotted your favorite delegates already, you have the power to vote for her to help her secure her spot at the finishing score. This has been Miss Malaika Ghana. My name is Regina Van Helvet. Catch you again in our next episode. Bye.